with me throughout the sands of time. Love me through the dark desert night. Hold me close, be my partner in crime. Love like glue, love on water tight.
I just need to know that you're gonna be ride or die. If kingdoms turned into dust, would you still be my ally? If life wrapped its hands around my neck, bow tie, would you still love me? Just let me know if. What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into a track called Body by Body, or Body to Body, some bodies and bodies on bodies on bodies.
Him, her, him, bodies.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm excited. We are starting the process of reacting to the entire new BTS project that they had, their latest comeback. I'm starting at the top. Track 1, working my way down. If they released some music videos or some other singles or whatever in the process of me going through this reaction series, then I will obviously like go react to those as they come out. But in the meantime, we're starting at track 1 and working our way down, which is bodies on bodies on body. No, it's body to body. So I'm excited. Swim was like definitely not at all what I expected it to be in any way, shape, or fashion. So I don't know what to expect going into this. I'm going to try not to expect anything going into this and just see what the boys have for us. But thank you so much for being here. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys on the other side.
I need.
What you need, Twan?
I need.
What you need?
I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get out the front. I got my eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet big blunt. The vibe is high, like the builder. Big clear from everywhere to Korea. 총각 기보 딱좀 hero. 흰색은 짧은 중간은 people. It's bigger in real life. 맞추면 따져 내려나게 하지 마. 좀더 가까이 와 skin to skin. I need somebody to.
Okay, so it's body to body is now on screen. Jimin is saying body to body. I'm assuming this is either the chorus or pre-chorus. This is K-pop. It's a lot of pre-choruses in K-pop. The Western world has mostly abandoned pre-choruses, which is a whole rant for another time. Point is, this is either the pre-chorus or the chorus. So I'm gonna pause here and talk about the intro, which like production-wise is just, again, so unexpected. Something about these drums, like the drum pattern and the choice of like synth drums that they're using here, like it's just familiar sounding to me. I don't like know what to compare it to. I'm like, my brain is going to keep processing, and hopefully I can give you like an actual answer of like where, like what it's reminding me of. But as of right now, that sounds familiar, not from BTS's catalog specifically, but just like in general. Like I've heard those drums somewhere before, and I would be very interested to know like if that's a sample, and if so, where. But that aside, again, because continuing from Swim, reminder, that's why I started with this album. I didn't start on this song. So continuing from Swim, we have another very synth heavy song, but like very like interesting, non-traditional synths. Even like everything so far is synthetic. The drums, the bass line, the melody. Actually, there's multiple melody synths happening simultaneously. Again, just like Swim. And that's very interesting. It gives it like a very different vibe and like color than some of the other BTS songs, which also can be synthetic in their like actual production, but not sound synthetic. Does that make sense? Like the instrumentation on this sounds retro futuristic in that like it sounds like something from the year 2500, but also reminiscent of the 80s in some way. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but like maybe y'all pick up what I'm putting down. Point is, it's interesting. It's different. I like it. It's just also so unexpected. But anyway, I really, really like that vocal chop that they have, the sample that they're using, the whatever it is being said or chopped up that was being said. I really like the way that sounds. Like it's super interesting. And like for the song to start with like this like weird like transformer metallic buzzing whirling sound and then drop into that is just like such a texture shift. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's just a super interesting way to start both this song and this album. Yeah, I feel like everything about this project so far, again, still early, has just been so different, you know? It's like they went on hiatus and came back and were like, we're going to do everything different than everything we've ever done before. And everything is going to be like this like experimental, like trend setting or like envelope pushing sound. And so, yeah, I just think it's cool. That's the point. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. I think RM and Hobie had an interesting intro and then drop into Suga's verse. I don't have much to say there because there wasn't much lyrics there. So we're still seeing where the song is going to go based off like body to body. And also right here, I need some body to body, all your body beside me. Like I thought this song was going to be like a little freaky deaky, but like Suga's verse didn't seem freaky deaky. It actually seemed like he was like talking to like haters or antis or like just like keyboard warriors. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But interesting start to the song.
I got my eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet being blunt. The vibe is high, let the builder. Picking up from everywhere to Korea. 총각 기본 딱좀 키워. 흰색은 짧아진 건 people. It's speaking in real life. 맞추면 따져 내려나게 하마. Happen. 좀더 가까이 와 skin to skin.
I need somebody to body all of your body beside me. Somebody like you, somebody like you, oh, somebody like you, somebody like you.
It's so tight. I mean, no one side. I mean, 우리만의 그 style. I mean, we living the life. 두 눈을 감지 않은 내 밤. 솟구치는 결의 맘. Be a body, be a body, be a body. You could see a body, or you read a body. I need some.
Okay, so interesting. The shift in both. First off, this song has like 3 different vibes. The initial like early whirling metallic sound of the intro into that like more up-tempo dancey vibe of the verse, and then like this like slower, more seductive and sensual vibe of the chorus, is like, so it's right there's a lot happening in this song. I feel like as I listen to this song back in the future, it's all going to flow like very seamlessly in my brain. But right now in my first listen, it's just like, I'm just trying to catch up. The particular synth that they're using in the chorus or pre-chorus / chorus, whatever that is, the section where the vocal line comes in reminds me of some of the synth choices on Dawn FM by The Weeknd, which is like, in my opinion, The Weeknd's best, most recent album. So like after he went electro pop in the whole 80s vibe, I think it's his best of those albums. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I don't care. I stand by it. That album is awesome. So I mean this as a complete compliment, but that synth just reminds me of that sound, that Dawn FM sound. I don't know how old the production on this is or if it was inspired by that or not, but it just gives me that vibe. And it's like, so it's sultry and dark, but also like very smooth and just, yeah, it's so weird because like one of the things that I was thinking with the verse is that the verse is like very up tempo, and like based on that and what RM was saying earlier, this would be like a really great song to perform. It would be like a really great song to see live and in concert, and it would just be like a fun, enjoyable experience. But like then the chorus comes in, and the chorus is like so sultry and seductive that it would be fun to do like other things, not at a concert too. And also like I could like see it playing like in a club, but like not as like a dancey kind of like up tempo, like fist pumping club, but like more of like a grinding and sliding across the dance floor kind of club. And so, yeah, I just think this song is interesting is the point. We're 2 of 2 with their songs breaking my brain. So this is going to be a fun process.
We're living the life. 두 눈을 감지 않은 내 밤. 솟구치는 결의 맘. Be be a body, be a body, be a body. You could see a body, or you read about it.
I need somebody to body all of your body beside me. 천천히 계속 내 손, 너나 위 on and on, yeah. Somewhere for you don't go. Somebody like you, eh? Somebody like you, oh. Somebody like you, eh? Somebody like you, somebody like everybody like you, eh? Somebody like you, oh. Somebody like you, eh? Somebody like you, somebody like everybody like you.
Okay, yeah, I love this section. Oh my goodness. Let me talk about the epiphany that I had earlier, and then we will get into the arirang section. So I was trying to figure out like what about this like sounds familiar to me. So I already said like the Don FM synth similarities, but also the earlier drum pattern, not this like more traditional Korean folk song drum pattern, but the earlier one in the verses where the boys were rapping. That reminds me somewhat of like Neptune's production. So like Pharrell, the production duo that Pharrell is a part of. And I don't know that Pharrell could have literally worked on this. Pharrell has worked with big hit acts before. He produced a song for New Jeans. So like it's not out of the realm of possibility that like Pharrell could be on the credits on this. Actually, I would love to see the credits for the song. But I don't know like who's involved in the production on this, but that particular like drum pattern and like some of the drum choices just reminds me of like some Neptune's production. So that's a really interesting vibe to then like drop into when we came back to this, what are we on, like the third chorus, the fourth chorus, and there was like a lack of percussive instruments there. It was like, oh, okay, interesting. They're doing something different before they like, you know, come back with another chorus and like everything hits again, right? That's a very common production technique where like on the second to last chorus, you strip away some of the things making it more bare bones. One, you free up space for like ad libs and things of that nature. But two, when you repeat the chorus again for the last chorus and you bring everything back, everything just hits that much harder. So that's what I thought they were doing here. Kind of did, but like in a different way here. Then they went into like the arirang section, which is like also the name of this album, right? And I know because like there's this other K-pop group called Ace, really, really great group. I really enjoy their take on like an arirang. So like when I heard that song, I went and looked up what it was. And so I already knew what it was coming into like BTS's album being named this. And so I was expecting something like this, definitely not on this song, but it makes sense to have it on the first song of the album. So like I should have thought of that. But like when we got into like the dancey club vibe, my brain just completely erased the name of this album from my brain. So yeah, the way they transitioned to that was like so interesting. And the fact that they swapped out the vocal samples, like the vocal chop that they had earlier, which was like more of like a traditional electropop EDM style vocal chop pitched up and like playing it through, again, a synth, to then be like the more traditional Korean folk singing of the arirang is like so that was like so both seamless but also like really like chill inspired. I really like that section. And then they brought in like I don't know all of the ancient Korean instrument names, but whatever that like Korean drum was that they replaced the drum pattern from before with, like super interesting. So just like bridging some like really futuristic and like new sounding sounds with like older, more traditional sounding things throughout the course of that chorus there. It's just like so I like as a producer, I really like that, like the combination of things there. I don't know how like the copyright works on those. So like I don't know if they got to pay somebody to use the arirang or if it's like if it's, I forgot what the legal term is for it, but it's like where something is so old that like nobody really owns the copyright on it, so like everybody can use it with like copyright free without like being sued. Yeah, I don't know like what the legal process of using that is, but I that's not, I don't work at Big Hit, so that doesn't matter to me. So whatever actually I said that New Jeans was a Big Hit group earlier. Are they a Big Hit group or are they just HYBE? They're just HYBE. Yeah, because they have the whole label legal. Never mind. The point is, retcon that. I know that they're not a Big Hit group, okay? That's Le Seraphim. That is the girl group on Big Hit. But the point is, I don't work for their legal department, so it's not my business how they got this cleared. But I just like that they included it in here and the way in which they did it. It's not like the entire song is like a traditional folk song. I don't even know if it's called a folk song. I'm just calling it a traditional Korean folk song, but I don't know what the specific genre of arirang is. But whatever it is, it's not, the song is not just them singing that. It's like it's a branching of the new and the old, and I really, really like that.
I need the whole city in the jar. Put your phone down, let's get on the phone. You at the side, then get it firm.
Noise. Alrighty, guys, gals, and gremlins. That was interesting. This whole process has been like so interesting. Like I don't know how this is gonna continue. I really cannot predict how their songs are going to go, and that's like very interesting to my brain because I listen to a lot of music. I make a lot of music. Like music has like been a core part of my life since I was literally like a fetus. My whole family's musical. I have a lot of musical background, let me say that way. So when I'm not often in situations where like I'm like just very surprised and like caught off guard by what happens musically, and I was in this particular song especially, but just like also so far on this project. So shouts out to BTS for that, giving me some fuzzy feelings on some new things. I think the ending of that was super dope. I really like the way that they incorporated that, as I said before, and I just think the song is like both of the songs so far have been like short, especially the verses on both of the songs are like really short, which is like a whole other gripe of mine, but that's not the point. The song felt short. Swim is literally short, but it was like interesting. It wasn't here for a long time, but it was here for a good time. And so I appreciated what they gave us on that, the weirdness of the track. I think I prefer Swim so far. Like, oh, by the way, what I typically do when I'm doing these like album reaction processes, or when I just sit and listen to an album, is I kind of like rank things. I put things in tiers. I give things a ranking, so on and so forth. So I will probably, as you watch through this process, if you continue to watch through this process, which please do, definitely make sure to subscribe to see that. I will probably be like comparing and contrasting and ranking things a lot. That's just how my brain works. So I think I prefer Swim to this as far as like which one I'm going to play more often, like which one gonna have like that replayability to your boy, which one's gonna go triple platinum in my headphones. Probably Swim comparatively, but as far as like which one I find more interesting, which one I find more oppressive, which one I would say is like more, I don't know, award worthy, I guess, or like something that like should be lauded for like its production value or like its creative artistic choices, it's definitely this song. Swim is like a lot safer, which makes sense. It's the lead single. It's a single. That's what you do with singles. But this one is just like very creative and like very interesting, especially from like a production standpoint. And so like I really, yeah, I like it. I like it. This is like a great way to open the album. Again, not at all what I expected. Not how I open my albums. The way I go about opening my own projects is like very different than this. So it's not like a personal bias thing. It's just like a straight up this was cool type of situation. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below, how you feel about it in relation to other songs in the album, specifically Swim. Don't spoil me for other songs in the album. I'm going to be like listening to them myself, so don't spoil me, please and thank you. But yeah, just let me know. You can say like, oh, this is in the middle, this is towards the top, this is towards the bottom, this is how I feel about it, whatever. Please do that in the comment section down below. Also, please make sure to leave a drum emoji in the comment section down below, because I feel like the most interesting production aspect of this song is like the drums and the transition between the drums in this song. So definitely make sure to leave a drum emoji in the comment section down below so that I know that you stayed until this point in the video. So I can go down there and thank you for watching the video in its entirety, and also it boosts the engagement on the video, which pushes the video out further on the algorithm so more people can see it, and therefore I can make more of these videos more often. So thank you. Definitely make sure to leave a drum emoji down in the comment section down below. And in the meantime, you guys have a great day, and I'll be seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time. Peace.
Cytotoxin, giving all its effects, it just can't be boxed in. It's so strong, I have to call it oxen. Feel it deep in your veins like hemotoxin. Cytotoxin, myotoxin, it raises your hair, bumps all over your skin. When music hits, it'll make your head spin. Feel it deep in your brain like neurotoxin. I'm the Goliath, Leone on the scene. Feel the vibration, no stock of beans. Cut out the burrow, hit you with the turbo. Don't need a referral to know I'm mean. Why am I blue green? It's just a smoke screen. Helps inject cuisine like a new vaccine. You're shaking your denim when you feel this venom. Not talking black bile that comes from your spleen.